Hi everyone, Emily here. I am going to join in on Gwen's Flip Through Friday, and I'm going to show you a little booklet that I made yesterday. I actually spent the day doing it because we are not feeling good here in our household. We have the flu, and so it's a lot of different things with this flu, and it really has the kids down. Have a couple home from school. My daughter was really sick. It's been crazy. So this book was inspired by Natasha with Treasure Books, and it came out about 6 months ago, and it's called I'm trying to look here, the Layered Journal Tutorial. So this is her layered journal, and I got to tell you, I watched it quite a few times before I even started it. I have two-sided paper that I used on this, and then I followed along while she was showing hers decorated. So I don't have as many pages, but I'm still really happy with it, and it's nice and empty still, so somebody can decorate it and make it their own. So here on the front page, I really like this little bit of string I have going. I have a card, this little pocket here on the front. And so what it is, it's just like it's called, it's layered. So I'm going to open it up here, and I have a pocket. Kitties, how cute. I have a little card here. And then just to make it pretty, I just put this piece of paper in there. Got some tickets, and then I have a little corner pocket here, and it says make today count, be awesome today. And I have some lace up here, and I made it so that it's taller so that you could see it. And then you open it up, and it has a writing spot here. This little booklet comes out. I have a piece of paper here that just folded over, and I stapled it, and I have a band there so I can just slip it underneath, and there we go. And you could always put another one in. Turn the page, and you can see how the pages get bigger, and on this side too. And I just did want to cover up this paper because it's so pretty. So I have a couple of cards here. This says memories, and this card is great for writing on, so you could put it in this way if you had stuff writing on it. I just put it this way because it's a different contrast. And then on this page I put little pockets, and I just put some tickets in each one, some different colored tickets, and a couple of little tiny pieces of paper just for color. And then on this page, I love this page because it's just so pretty. And then you have a place for journaling. I don't know, could you see the top earlier? Could you see the whole thing? So it's layered. And I put this piece of metal on here. And gosh, I hope you can see the whole thing. So when you open it, you have a journaling spot here, a lot of journaling, and I have this little circle that I put gold flakes on, and then I sprayed it so it's really sparkly. I really like that piece, so when it's closed you can see the top part. And then here on the bottom I have a tag that I made, and I glued it on. I put a little key charm on it, so it hangs here on the bottom along with these that are from the middle of my book here from when I hand sewed it. And since my booklets are all different sizes, I did do a lot of holes when I sewed it. This paper has recipes, and so I didn't want to cover up this whole side, so I just put down a piece of journaling paper here, and I think it's really pretty. Put a little bit of lace here, And then another page here that I thought was too pretty to cover up, and I thought you could just write on top. And then here, this paper is really pretty, so I just put this paper that I had dyed with food coloring, and then a nice white little doily. And you can see that the beads here sit really nicely on the outside, so they're not stuck underneath when you're trying to write. Again, beautiful paper, a lot of writing space, and I have a tag that I cut out. And on this page, I have an envelope that I glued down, and I have some lace. And this little booklet's just a piece of paper, a bag, and I did sew these pages in. You can see I sewed it in and tied it on the outside, and you can just stick that in there, put it in upside down any way I want to. I guess I could stick it in there. This page I really like. I just glued down some journaling paper and put a nice big sticker on there and here. And I just like how clean and pretty this paper is. And then here I did something different. It's just really hanging over the edge. And I had this clear, I don't know, but it's really thick. It must have came in something I purchased. And I put glue, of course, around here, and then I put more glue on top and put the washi tape on it. So the washi tape is glued down, so that I have this pocket, and you can slide stuff in. And so if you don't like this card, because you can journal in it, you can always put a picture in here. So I just thought that was really cute. I have my mushrooms here, and on top here I have another tag, I think. Is that what you call it? A tab. But I really love the look of this paper. And this page, you can see there's the tab. You know, I think it's light enough you can write on. Here I have a belly band, piece of paper in there, so you can write on it. It's a map, but I really like how all these pages kind of have a pink going on. I think it's really pretty. And then when you turn it, we have the last page. This one I just left empty. And then here I have another belly band and a little booklet, but this does not have any lines in it. So it's kind of a flower theme, but it also has, in the middle here, this beautiful picture, like of a kitchen. So on the last page here, I did put another tab, and I did my, you know what I'm saying, I used my little punch and put a ribbon in there and a little piece of lace. So this is the back. It's pretty thick. It feels really good and sturdy. This paper is really super thick. I didn't get it in a booklet. I went to the craft store here, Memory Bound in Ankeny, Iowa. I've taken you there before in one of my videos. And I just bought, I think, 5 pieces of paper because I wanted them to be double-sided. And I wanted to kind of pick out my theme. And I also wanted the paper to be extra thick. So this is extra thick paper. I don't know paper weights at all. I just went in and I kind of picked out the papers, the colors that I thought would look good together. So I'm really happy that I did that because I think it came out really nicely. Now I hope you can see how beautiful the top is. Natasha from Treasure Books is awesome. Please go check out her video. Her book, of course, is beautiful. But I'm really happy with mine and the way it turned out. And I really appreciate her giving me that inspiration because I just kept watching it over and over. And I'm like, I'm going to do it. So this is mine, and I want to thank Gwen for doing this Flip Through Friday. You guys have a great day. Stay safe. Remember you're awesome, and I'll be back soon. Bye.